They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple.
I'm hit! That doesn't kill me. If we don't rally, we're finished! Don't let me die! Regroup! For the rightful Carter!
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Have we fought to save Meridian?
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
Too close. I'm gonna make you pay for that. I'm gonna make you pay for that. That hurt. I'm done. Am I done?
Kill me.
The sun's judgment. I'll survive. Oh! Fight and let's.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Can't be too prepared. Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
I'll find.
A man named Hassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame. A man named Hassan, all this...
Useful.
I feel like I'm coming up on a stalker side.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. They know where I am.
Oh, he's in the water, so he isn't.
Here we are again, where we never left.
Hawkfish.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Stay down now. Lights off.
Bruh.
Ready or not. Now's my chance.
It's good to be free of the city.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
By the sun, a woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman as king?
The Nora will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resilience.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Carja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Man, that hit a little bit too close to home.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I'm slightly offended.
So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will. only to act upon it.
And this is so confusing, because the politics changed with the new Sun King, but it seems like this priest does not want to retire the old Sun King yet.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the son's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
This guy is pretty much the meme around the old guard, where basically there once was a certain set of rules, and just because a leader changed, these rules shouldn't necessarily be changed. Or even need to be more enforced in order to guide the new empire. But here it's a hard problem, because the previous Sun King and the current one are like black and white. Like one called for blood, the other one wants peace with everyone. So this guy truly believed in his king, and now is forced to adapt into the new age, but he can't, because everything in his heart called for the old age.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed war.
Wanna know something that is similar to this, but in our world? Think about how long the last world wars were. How old the people are right now that fought in them. In the next 5 years, we will probably have no World War veteran anymore in this world. And a question that comes to my mind, so that is, what do we lose? Or what have we lost with time in that sense?
Chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Tell you what I like. The sound of the hammer on steel.
Is it just me, or do Carja people walk slow? They have places to be.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor.
Tell you what I like.
sound of hammer on steel.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
Life in the claim was never easy.
Carja, not...
Here's to Avad, eh? He may dress a bit too